The headlines say the WNBA is thriving. Record attendance, record viewership, record team valuations. But beneath the celebration, the numbers tell a different story. One where growth isn't being shared.
Excuse me.
I'm Lerae, your favorite lawyer. This is the Rapid Rundown. This is part 2 of my series, Who Runs the WNBA? If part 1 asks who runs it, this one asks who profits from it. Now, we've already unpacked the leadership cracks and governance questions. If you missed that, catch my rapid refresh where it explains all that. Now we're tracing what those fractures were really about, the economics behind them. Economist David Berri laid it out very clearly. Even in the W's most successful season ever, more than 3 million fans, record attendance, and surging valuations, players are taking home less of the revenue than before.
Oh my.
In 2021, players earned about 11% of league revenue. In 2025, that figure dropped below 7%. Meanwhile, reported league revenue has climbed toward $300 million. And that figure may not even be accurate. Several analysts now estimate the league could be approaching $1 billion in total revenue. But because the WNBA does not open its books, not even to its own union, no one outside leadership actually knows the true number. That opacity isn't just a detail, it's strategy. That means the WNBA has tripled its earnings while shrinking players' slice of the pie. NBA players receive roughly 50% of basketball-related income. WNBA players get no guaranteed percentage at all. Their salaries are capped by fixed numbers that don't automatically grow with revenue. Even when next year's media rights jump from 60 million to 200 million, player share stays flat unless the league hits arbitrary targets. It's not partnership, that's conditional participation. Franchise value has exploded while pay has barely moved. In 2019, the New York Liberty sold for under $15 million. In 2025, they're valued around $450 million. New expansion teams are paying $250 million each just to get in the league. That's an 1,800% increase in franchise value versus roughly a 10% increase in player pay.
What?
David Berri calls that a system where ownership wins twice. Once on the investment appreciation and another time on labor control. This pattern isn't new. In the 1950s and 60s, the NBA claimed it couldn't turn a profit until investigations showed owners were hiding revenue through accounting tricks. Even then, NBA players still receive 40 to 50% of league income. Today, WNBA players earn 7%. That is not a gender pay gap. That is a governance gap. President Nneka Ogwumike and the WNBPA aren't just asking for raises, they're asking for a model that grows with the game. It's not about chasing the NBA, it's about linking player value to league growth, the same way every major sports union eventually did. It's the difference between salary and stake. The league keeps pointing to record numbers as proof of momentum, but progress isn't progress if it's locked behind a cap. Until the structure rewards growth proportionally, thriving is just a marketing word, not an economic one. This moment isn't about rebellion, it's about alignment, ensuring the people who built the league share in what it's becoming. Receipts are public now. Attendance, sponsorships, valuations. The only thing not public, the books.
Yeah.
Now the only question left is whether those numbers will finally translate into equity for the athletes who made them possible. The growth is real, the stakes are clear, and the players aren't asking for a favor. They're asking for their percentage. See if the W gives it to them.